Today we're going to start a new project. We're going to be building a mega truck and a monster truck. So this will be a dual purpose vehicle. The mega truck part of it will have J Concepts, I should say, tires, wheels, and the monster truck part of it will have and green wheels. The monster truck body is here. This will be the monster truck body. The body for the mega truck has not been decided yet, but we will determine that soon. So the first thing I'm going to do is build the monster truck. So the monster truck, we're going to start with a chassis that is made by, that's Crawford Production Engineering. They designed the chassis. They did not build it. Red Cat actually built this chassis, and it's based on their ground pounder. That's the only thing off the ground pounder that I'm actually going to be using, is the chassis. I just kind of like the chassis. Wasn't too expensive, and I'm all about building a decent vehicle but not spending a lot of money. Okay, so the chassis links are aluminum. I do have steel ones, but I'm going to start out with the aluminum links. Shocks with the little reservoir for the oil, and that's pretty much all that's on here so far. Got some body posts on here, battery connectors. So this is what we're going to start with. The chassis from a ground pounder designed by Crawford Performance. Now, Crawford Performance makes a bracket here that is used on this chassis to mount an axial transmission. We'll be using the axial transmission that's used in the Wraith, the AX10, those models of the axial. So we'll be using this transmission, the AX30387, okay, and comes with a slipper and a 32-inch or a 32-point spur. Works on the AX10, the SCX10, and the Wraith. It's the AX10 locked transmission set. So we're building that and putting that in as the transmission. As far as axles go, I have a set of AR60s. They're pretty much stock. We're going to start out with everything pretty much stock, and then work our way up from there. So the axles, again, AR60s from the Wraith. Okay. The motor that we're going to be using is a Gould RC waterproof motor, BL3660 3800 kV. The ESC waterproof, 60 amp, 2S, 3S LiPo, VEC 5.8 volts, 3 amps. Got a receiver box, kind of looks like a gas can. That'll be our receiver box. I'm using a Power Servo 20 kg. I like these servos. They're all metal. The KS3620. They don't cost a lot of money, and they work quite well. I have 5 of them now in all of my vehicles. Have not had a single problem with it. They are waterproof. Okay. We're using a FlySky receiver. I use a FlySky transmitter, and that's pretty much it. So that'll be the basis of our vehicle. I hope you enjoy this build. It's pretty much kind of a scratch build like my last build, which was the Black Widow. If you haven't checked that out, you ought to check it out. It's a rock bouncer. I also built a one-on-one Dodge 2012 Ram 1500. That's also on the channel. That was my first build. This will be my third build from scratch. So y'all have a good day.
Thank you.